Hi guys, it's me, it's Jer again. How you guys been doing since the new year? I hope everybody had a good, safe, happy holiday. And mine's been a bit crazy. Seems like nonstop. Um, but here's a couple of things that's happened that maybe you guys ain't known about. Unless you follow my Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, then you might know. First thing off, I got to go to Ohio to see my family, which was awesome. I miss them already. I miss my mom, my brother, my mother-in-law. I miss you guys. I miss, the stepkids. I miss, everybody. So, hi everybody. I miss you guys already. We came back and things got back into a routine for the most part, except for one thing. We got a new addition to the family. I want to introduce Molly. She's an English bulldog puppy. She's 11 weeks old. She is a chunkers. I wasn't allowed to have a pig, which everybody knows that I am a huge pig lover. Potbelly pigs. I couldn't have one, so I got the next best thing, which is an English bulldog puppy. She is round. She's only 11 weeks old, and she's already this big. She snorts like a piggy, and she has my best friend, even though she has been being bad with the chewing thing, which I can't wait for her to get out of the stage. It took a while to get her. When we came back from Ohio, we had it set up with a lady to get one, and when we called her back, she was supposed to be saving us one, so when we called her back, when we got back, she had ended up changing her mind and ended up getting rid of it. So I was devastated that I thought I wasn't getting one. And then at the last minute, Sai came home from work, said, woke me up, said, get your socks, shoes on, get dressed, let's go. I had no idea where we was going. We had to drive all the way to Akron, Ohio. Well, near there. It's like an Irish, or not Irish, an Amish part of Ohio. I never been there before, but it was a bunch of country roads, dirt roads, and everything. And I didn't want to get my hopes up, so I wasn't really sure what we was doing. He really wouldn't tell me until we got there. I figured I was getting a puppy, but I wasn't completely sure of what kind I was getting. So when we went there, they had 2 females left. They had a solid white one, and then they had Molly here. And just because of Molly's pretty looks, I decided to pick her. She looks like she's got mascara on her eye here because it's a black line. It's showing me. But yeah, I was so overjoyed. It took almost 4 hours to get there, and then we had to turn around and come right back. I felt so bad for Sai because he had to go to work that same day. Stop, Molly, stop biting me. Anyway, she is my baby, I guess you could say. I take her everywhere I go. She's got her own little outfit. She takes a bath every 4 days. So I paint her toes, which they're purple right now. I got her a beautiful collar with diamonds on it, and I got her little tag that says her name is Molly, and that she has her phone number and her mommy's name on there. So this is Molly. I'm going to put her down because she's being bad. No bite. No bite. So let's put her down. She's really smart. She already knows her name. That's one thing. When I tell her to go to bed, she goes to her bed, which I bought. And the bed came with a blanket and a toy. And she loves this like squeaky bone toy, and it matches her bed. But I had practiced on and on and on and on with her, and it only took like a couple of days. Hold on. Quit chewing the wires. Anyway, she kept, she's chewing the wires. I can't wait for this chewing stage to stop. Anyway, I kept practicing with her, and within 3 days, she has now learned to fetch. I throw it, she brings it back. I throw it, she brings it back. Once you start playing with her, it doesn't stop. Like, you see these dogs in the movies, like, you know, like, don't do it, don't do it. That's how Molly is now. So, but I love her, even though she is, oh my God, drives me crazy. She thinks she's smaller than what she is, so she tries to get in my lap. And she likes to play, but her playing is biting, and it hurts like really bad. She doesn't understand how hard she's biting, and she chews on everything. Like right now, Molly, she is chewing on my wire. The other thing that you guys might have not known is that Cy switched to night shift, which really sucks. So that's another reason why he bought Molly for me, is so that at night, because of my PTSD, being scared to be alone, period, but to be alone at night in the dark, that's another reason why he definitely wanted to get Molly for me. We got so many presents from everybody. Thank you, everybody that got us something. We absolutely love it and enjoy it. And almost everything that everybody's gotten us, we have used. Like, I know my aunt got me, well, my aunt and her family got me a blow dryer, which I really need. We got towels and stuff from Cy's mother, which we really needed. My mother, I mean, just everything that everybody got us, we really needed. Like, they got, my mother and her boyfriend, Gary, got me fishing poles and Cy a fishing pole and socks and stuff. And, like, we absolutely was just getting ready to go buy fishing poles and socks. And the socks they got us, like, was boot socks. So we really needed them. Because it is cold here. I'm trying to think. What else has happened since? Cy had a birthday on the 1st, which kind of sucked because he ended up having to work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So that night, like, you know, when the ball drops, you know, you can't blah, blah, blah. I was here alone with Molly, so it really sucked. But at least I got to Skype with him and all that, even though it didn't turn out as good as we was hoping it would. But for his birthday, I had bought him a new camera, which, to be honest, I will probably be using it just as much as he will be using it. But it is this one right here. I don't know if you can see it really good, but it's a Samsung. It's a touch screen. It's so nice. It's not a really cheap phone, but it comes with a lot of awesome things. And when I asked him what he wanted for his birthday and for Christmas, he kept saying, this camera, this camera, this camera. And I kept thinking, like, why? What, out of all the stuff that you could have, why a camera? Like, I didn't get it. Like, you're always at work. We got awesome cameras on our phone, which, by the way, we bought each other the new LG phone it's the newest one out there. I mean, they don't even have cases for the phones yet. That's how new this is. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I kept wondering, like, why are you wanting a camera so bad? You're always at work. Like, when are you going to be able to use it? Except for, like, when we go back to Middletown. Like, why don't you pick something like a game system or something like that you can play with and enjoy every day? Well, this little sneak had went and booked a trip for me and him. This will be my first time, 1, in an airplane. Here, Molly. 2, I will be seeing the ocean. And 3, I will be going somewhere that is very warm when it is very cold here. This is like a dream come true. This was one of my top bucket list places to go, and I am so excited. We go in less than 3 weeks. About 2.5 weeks we will be leaving. I'm not going to say right now where we're going because I literally just found out. Like, he already knew where we was going. I knew that we was going to be staying in a bed and breakfast, but that is it. That is all that he would tell me. So, hold on a second. She keeps chewing my cords. Anyway, that's all I knew. And then he finally today told me where we was going. And the only reason he told me where we was going is so that I could get prepared and make sure that I pack and get all the things that I need for where we're going. But when we get there, I will be taking video and everything. And I'll upload a YouTube video of our trip, and you guys can see my reactions on that airplane for the first time. And I might make it in 2 parts because I want to see how many of you guys can guess, like, where it is we're going. I gave you a couple clues. We're staying in a bed and breakfast. We are going near an ocean, and it is warm where we are going. That is all I can tell you. But I am so excited. 4 days on a vacation. That is something else I've never really got to do since I was a little girl, is go on a real vacation. Like, my family and I used to go to, like, Gatlinburg and Tennessee and stuff when I was little. But that's it. I ain't been nowhere. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that's probably watching this that I know that are some haters, and they're running their mouth and saying this and that. But in my eyes, after everything that I have been through and have gone through and overcame, I think I deserve this one little, major thing. Like, me, even though Sai's the one that goes to work every day, I still take care of a lot of things. Like, I take care of the bills. I make sure he has lunch. I make sure his clothes are, washed and ready for him in the and when he's ready to go for work. Like, I'm the one who got all the utilities put in my name and taken care of. I'm the one that found the apartment. Like, there is so much that I do that I might not be working, but there is stuff that I am doing every day for Sai and for myself. I'm trying to make this kind of a long vlog so that maybe you guys will, get to see it and understand, like, a little bit of what's going on here in our lives, and know that, I'm not trying to be no stranger or nothing like that, especially towards my family. I will be back. There is one little thing that me and Sai are trying to figure out with our little trip. Obviously, we can't take Molly. So we are trying to figure out whether we are going to take Molly to a pet camp where they'll take care of her while we're gone and she'll get to play and all that. Or if we should drive to Ohio to see our family for just like an hour or 2 before we get on our plane, and maybe have somebody there watch and take care of her till we come back. We ain't really decided like what direction we're gonna go, but we will let you know soon enough. And when we come back, I will be coming and visiting for a day or two in, in Ohio to my family, because I do miss them and I'm homesick. So, I will be uploading some funny videos of Molly because she is so funny to watch. Like, it's just so funny to watch an English bulldog puppy compared to other puppies, because she's so round and she snorts, and like right now she's got her head in my shoe and is crawling across the floor. Like, when she falls down, she rolls several times because her belly is so round. It's just so funny. And I posted a video of her sleeping in the bed with me, which, I should have never done, because now it's kind of like a constant want to get up in the bed instead of sleep in her bed when it's bedtime. So, but that's just basically it. That's all that's been going on. We did have a Christmas tree, but I had taken it down. I hate real trees. I know I am in the capital of the real trees for Christmas, but I hate them. It is such a bummer to clean up pine needles when you Sai's the one that wanted a real tree. I had a real tree when we was growing up, one time, and it was a nightmare, and I swore, I would never buy a real tree. It's horrible. It was a mess. They hurt. They're still all over in the carpet, and I've still vacuumed and swept and picked up and everything. It's just a nightmare. So that was Sai's idea, and that is the last time we'll be getting one. So sorry, babe. I am not cleaning it up unless you're wanting to take care of the tree next year. We are not having a real tree. Anyway, our furniture, I really need to make a video of the apartment so you can really see it good. I might have one. It's really homey. He keeps getting after me for buying stuff for the apartment, because he keeps saying, we don't need it and this and that and other, blah, blah. Most of you know what I'm talking about. But you know what? I'm here all the time. I can't help but it feels home. This is my home right now. So of course I'm going to try to make it, homey and everything as best as I can. So with that being said, if anybody has any questions, and or if you're wanting to follow along and see how my road and my path and my story goes, feel free to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if I'm doing a good job with this whole vlogging thing. It's new to me. I'm trying to do it. Excuse me. But, just let me know if I'm doing good or if this is absolutely boring and you do not want to watch it. I completely understand. I'm trying here. I'm learning as I'm going. So, if I'm doing good, give it a thumbs up. For everybody else that wants to know what's happening next, what's the next chapter, what's the next video, subscribe. Here in a couple of days, me and Sai is going to be uploading a multi-challenge video. For some of you that don't know what a challenge video is, it is where we play these ridiculous games that, points don't matter. You don't get nothing for it, but it is absolutely ridiculous and very funny. So, look forward to that coming up. A video of the apartments coming up. Meet Molly and more on terms. That will be coming up. I will also be posting, I'll try to do more vlogs of every day so you can kind of get a feel of what a daily routine is. I'm going to try to do that too. So, anyway, family, ever friends back home, I love you. I miss you. I want to give a shout out to my friend Jeremy. I hope you are getting better. I miss you. Remember, you are my brother. No matter how long I go without seeing you, you are my brother from another mother. I love you, and stay strong. I know you're doing good, and give me a call. Mom, Grandma, Mom Stella, girls, friends, family, again, I love you, I miss you, and I will see you soon. Also, give that thumbs a big up for me. So, bye guys, see you soon.